My question would be, what are some things to keep an eye out for and consider when choosing a college, like campus and all that kind of stuff?
All right, so some things I think you should keep an eye out for when you're on campus is looking around to see how safe and secure the campus is. If you're going to be traveling to that campus from out of state, maybe asking questions about how many students stay on campus on the weekends so you know that there'll still be some people around. And I think getting a feel for the environment and really taking into consideration the things that will make you comfortable. So are you comfortable in a city, in more of a quiet suburban area or a rural area? And making sure that you explore all those different possibilities before you make a decision.
So what are the steps to make a good, well-rounded college essay?
The steps to making a good, well-rounded college essay is to make sure that you're answering the question that they're asking, so keeping the prompt in mind, and to try to give them insight into a part of you and your story that's not outlined within the other parts of the application. And it needs to be a good writing sample, so it has to be grammatically correct and have a good flow throughout the whole thing.
So, I'm just wondering, I know college is pretty expensive. I'm just wondering, how do you pay for it, because I don't have that kind of money.
So yes, college is very expensive, and there are a variety of ways to try to get aid. Some of that aid is linked to you as a student and your grades and activities that you've been a part of. Some of that aid is linked to your family's financial need. So all of that is something that you work out individually with each college that you apply to. So you may apply to 5 different colleges, and all of them will get back to you with a different amount that they're expecting you to pay. The FAFSA plays a big role in figuring that out, and then also your connections with the admissions office with any aid that is linked to your grades and your athletics will be a big part of this process too.
How do I apply for scholarships?
You can apply for scholarships that are national scholarships. So those are scholarships that you found online that a organization is offering for different reasons, and the criteria will be listed there. You can also apply for scholarships here through our school counseling department. In the spring, we offer different scholarship opportunities that are for local students. So you may be writing an essay, you may be highlighting parts of your high school career that are linked to leadership or athletics. Those scholarships we communicate to students typically January, February, March, in that time frame. But the national scholarships you can be looking for on your own online. We have many of our students who've already done their senior planning meeting have a senior planning worksheet, and at the bottom of that there are a number of links to reputable and trustworthy scholarship search engines.
Should I apply to college early?
So applying early or using a regular decision deadline is definitely something you should talk to your school counselor about, and then also think about where you are in the process and how much progress you've made on different parts of your application, including your essay. And lastly, I would say talk with your family also if you're thinking about doing a early decision admissions plan, which means that you have to go to that school, whereas an early action plan is just finding out earlier if you got in.